Hi, I'm Connor Goliath, and I'm here today to present the idea of how mechanical engineering can impact urban sustainability through the utilization of electric cars in today's society. So let's get into it. First, we should define exactly what urban sustainability means. So, urban sustainability is defined as the idea that a city can be organized without excessive reliance on the surrounding countryside and be able to power itself with the renewable sources of energy it possesses. Now that we know what urban sustainability is, let's see how mechanical engineering can affect this. One problem that can be solved is the amount of CO2 emissions being produced by passenger vehicles in our cities that negatively affect our atmosphere and the environment due to the amount of pollution that is produced from all of these vehicles. A solution to this problem would be the implementation of electric powered vehicles or even hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. These would replace all the fossil fuel burning vehicles in the cities and in turn have zero emissions in the electric cars case or just water vapor and warm air in the hydrogen fuel cell cars case. Now for where the mechanical engineering aspect comes into play. Since the implementation of a hydrogen fuel cell into a vehicle is relatively new and groundbreaking technology, this could only be made possible by the knowledge, hard work, and time that engineers have devoted into designing such a sophisticated yet complex machine. However, there are negative aspects to a hydrogen powered car. One negative is how expensive building and regularly driving one of these cars really is. This is due to the fact that the main catalyst in the fuel cell reaction is platinum, and this is very expensive and rare. Also, hydrogen isn't readily available in the volume that consumers would need at the moment in order to replace all of the standard vehicles in place today. A better alternative to the hydrogen fuel cell is electricity powered cars. The reason these cars are much more reasonable is due to the fact that all it needs as an energy source is electricity. This source is much more readily available and a more sustainable source of energy than hydrogen and fossil fuels. There are already charging stations in place across North America which will provide these vehicles with all the power they need. Since electricity is much cheaper and easier to get than pure hydrogen, there has been a recent increase in the amount of electric vehicle usage in our cities. If we completely make the switch to electric cars as a society, we would be able to drastically decrease the emissions we produce in our urban environment, therefore sustaining a clean and efficient society for future generations to come. One company that is a spearhead of electric vehicles at the moment is none other than Tesla Motors. They produce cars that are sleek yet strong while also producing zero emissions, which provides us with an enticing alternative to the cars we see driving around today. If we imagined a future where all of our vehicles would have zero emissions and look as good as this, we would be taking a giant step towards reaching urban sustainability as a society. This concludes my presentation, and I thank you for watching on how mechanical engineering can create a positive impact on reaching urban sustainability.